motherfucking drop. You know what time it is. It's time for you to bring out your apps, bring out your pieces of paper, because it's time for the Blaze It 5.
Yeah, you got notes on your iPhone. Bang that. You got a pen in your hand. Bang that.
Or if you're just downloading it on Spotify right now, get ready to pause, get ready to write stuff down, because right now, AJ is about to get your pockets a little fatter right now.
Yeah, not only that, speaking of that, I'm glad you said that, because sometimes people don't get us to a couple of days. So I'm not going to hate on you and give you this gem, which is the Packers tomorrow.
Wow.
Because I don't want to put that in the Blaze at 5. It's a Thursday game. You know I don't like Thursdays, guys.
And I always say under. I'm going to say under every week. That's just going to be me.
I just don't think it's close.
Wow.
I think the Packers defense is gonna get after them. I think they showed it last week again that they're the real deal. This the Smith brothers.
I know I'm clamoring right now. I'm itchy right now for the Blaze at 5. I want to know what's in the Blaze at 5.
I'm sorry.
I want to know what's in the Blaze at 5. I got too excited.
So I do want to just mark that one out. But remember I said it. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
he might have said it. He might have said it. He might not have said it. If it wins, he said it. If he didn't say it, he said we'll blame it on something else.
So I got my Blaze at 5. Want to Blaze?
Who wants to Blaze?
We touched on it earlier. I said I love New England this weekend.
Dun, 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 dun. We like a drum or something.
Yeah, the Bills.
We let the beat
Bills
run in
have
the back.
not
Yeah, we do something like
faced
that.
anyone even close to New England's level. So New England goes in and handles business. The other one I touched on as well, was the Lions.
Whoa.
The Lions plus 6.5 at home.
Lions have become your team.
My homies.
Lions have become your team.
Their defense is good, and they should be 3-0 without a fourth quarter in that first game and a crazy Kyler Murray kind of comeback.
And Patricia looks like a defensive coordinator. Is a defensive coordinator. I like that.
Yeah.
And why
know your role, baby.
Let me ask you a question though. Does he have a pencil like coming out of his thing?
I hate when people touch on that.
Okay, but he doesn't. Okay, he has a pencil, but he has a laminated sheet. You can't even use the pencil to write on.
Just for maybe it's like biting on it, like Stu.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a thing for him.
Yeah, maybe it's just like a thing. Oh, because maybe you know what it is. Probably back when he was like a young buck coach. You know, he probably did have to do the little folder thing on there, a little clipboard. So you probably did have to use a pencil back in the day. But now that so he probably just keeps it like a good luck little number 2 on the side.
Like Bourbon using the Rolodex. Sometimes just go with what you know, baby.
Yeah, so.
And what I know is that the Lions have a great D. And Patricia is a D. Like you said, he's the D guy, and he knows schemes, and I know schemes, and I know.
I heard
teams.
you're a D guy too. Is what I heard.
Yeah. DG, better drop them jobs. The other one I like too is H-Town.
Wow, coming off the big upset, you think they roll again?
They go home, get some home cooking, get a little. I'm gonna say soul food. That's the one.
It's a South.
Whatever.
B. H-Town, soul food.
No, what's
all day?
All day. Yeah. See, all day. It's the South, baby.
Okay, yeah, but they're minus I think 4. I think.
Yeah.
So they're playing the Panthers, who kind of overshot themselves last week.
Yeah.
I do like Allen, but I think the hype is a little too much considering the fact that they went and played the Cardinals. So it wasn't like crazy.
Speaking of the Cardinals. Your man threw 30 times for like 4 yards, bro. I don't understand. This guy was supposed to be the next generation. He was supposed to be the next generation talent.
Yeah, we didn't touch on that. And that's like unheard of. 30 passes, 173 yards, 4 yards to throw. I think I could do that. My boss could do that.
Yeah, he throws his out. And out pattern is usually 5 yards. Pops have 1 more yard on him.
Uncle Manny, too. Uncle Manny could throw a good ball.
Yeah. Uncle Manny's can go over the top, though. That seam of the tight end with Uncle Manny, I can see for sure. He could do that. Defense. No doubt about it.
Yeah, so that was an impressive win to me. The Panthers going over there against the Cardinals. So that's why I think the Panthers go on the road again after going on the road already to Arizona, filling themselves. Now you're going to H-Town, or you got all kinds of stuff over there, hookers, whatnot, and then.
Whoa. Yeah, why are you blowing up my itinerary in Houston next week?
Yeah, so I think H-Town gets it done, and I call him H-Town too.
Yeah, we're gonna call him H-Town.
Knock. Sorry, that's my H-Town.
Oh wow!
No, but yeah,
I wasn't even thinking that. They're just giving like cool slang.
So what is that? What I give?
Did they have another song? Did H-Town have another song?
No,
they're just a one banger.
I think so. Well, that's a good one though.
But you banged to that one too, though, after the R. Kelly.
Well, I don't know what kind of bang you mean. Earlier, I thought you were talking about banging. They're talking about rolling too. Well, I guess that's the only song.
I'm talking about finger blasting. Would you finger blast to that song?
The Finger Man.
It is the Jack Off Hour. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was.
Oh, wow. You licked your lips, bro. I think we're going to put that up on
dance.
YouTube.
You know who you are.
Oh, my God. With the same fade, too?
My solo jeans on.
Woo!
Even though those baggy jeans.
Yeah.
Still feel
you were getting the
rocking.
grind on right there? They didn't back you guys up? Like, they didn't bring out the index cards and be like, no, don't get in right there.
That was the early 90s, my guy.
Oh, the ruler. Yeah, the ruler. That's what they used to bring out. Yeah, there you go.
What's up?
Like Slick Rick.
It's an Mercedes. They set your fucking finger blast on the fucking dance floor.
Hey, like in the Don't Drink the Juice with the fucking...
Hell yeah, man, yeah.
That was Lommerhead.
Yeah. Yeah, they went all extreme and they just fucking straight banging. Oh, I love that.
That was the best part of that movie, dude. I swear to God,
I swear to you. It's so funny that you said that because it was on, like I said, when I see something that's not on like HBO or something like that.
But like it's out too, big dog.
FX, I think I could show it to the kid. So I got that one, and I'm like, I'm gonna show my nephews this movie.
Nah, dude.
But it's on
Carcosa? The Carcosas?
I always show them shit. They shit. And then my
nice.
uncle's always like, I don't want to show them the good boys. It looks too raunchy.
They're good
like,
kids.
I want to show them so bad. I'm like, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
I'm sure no one's 69 in 8th grade. We're not getting into that. Yeah, sheesh. Did we get all blazing fives?
We didn't. You keep.
People are definitely blazing it in 8th
grade.
Okay.
Let me just run it down because we're not gonna get in depth on all of them. I told you I like New England plus -7. I like the Lions plus the 6.5. I like Houston minus the 4. I like Vikings. Like I said earlier, going in and getting the win, or at least +2. Maybe they'll get a close game. Vikings +2. And this is another one that I'm reluctant to do because I've been riding with my South California team because it is Pop's team. It's a lot of people that watch this team, the Rams.
The Ramskis.
I respect you, but I'll take 10 points in the Bucks. I think.
Yeah, you're a point guy though.
Yeah, give me 10 points. Give me 10 points. I don't know if the Rams won't lose. Wow, fuck, who knows? Yeah. But then I don't see them rolling. They haven't been showing me, super efficiency on offense. They look like they're just like too good to not be winning these games. Yeah. But they haven't been like, knock your socks off. I think the Bucks keep it close at least. Yeah. Plus 10. And I like that.
I like that you're ending off with a SoCal game because a lot of things are gonna start popping up in SoCal. You're looking at the Rams, the Lakers are coming in, but we have a fight coming in this weekend into town that a lot of people are talking about. And the last time there was a big fight, we kind of talked about it here on the Takeover. So we wanted to definitely get into the fights because I'm like shadow boxing. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for this fight to take place. But if those of you that don't know, Earl Spence is taking on Sean Porter in a welterweight fight that's unifying the title. And what that means is basically someone's walking out with a shitload of belts around their neck after this one because someone's getting all these belts. And this fight there's not been a bigger fight like this since back in the day when De La Hoya fought Trinidad or when Money May fought Pacquiao. There hasn't been a big fight in this division that big where everyone's getting the titles like this. Someone's walking around with a shitload of belts.
And this, unlike a lot of fights that you see, to me, seems to be a very evenly matched fight to where I think it's going to be a good fight to watch. I think it's going to be an entertaining fight to watch. Tune in this Saturday, September 28th, pay-per-view, $49.99. No.
Check it out. Download it on your app.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be actually worth the money, though.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be
but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. On this fight, I've heard both guys, and I've seen a couple fights here and there from them when they were upcoming, but I don't really know them. Like, they're not household names. I haven't seen them fight anybody. So I'm kind of hesitant to be like, I'm hearing all this good stuff. I know these guys have great records. I know they've beaten great opponents. But is this going to be a fight that I want to pay for or that I really want to see? Or, what am I doing on Saturday night?
And then, but I think that's what I think we talked about it last time, that there's a lot of good people in this division or, close to it. It could be a move up or move down or whatever that are up and coming. And I think it's a perfect time to, if you're not really into fighting, to get into it. Yeah. Because it's like this spot, like you said, really good fight that no one really knows about. It's not like a sexy thing like, oh, we don't know these names. But like you said, they're really good fighters. I actually thought Spence was super good when I seen him last time. I was like, damn, this guy's freaking. Like he was reminding me of like a legend, like a legendary. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I was thinking. Yeah. So I was like, and I think he's awesome. But I heard Sean Porter. I heard Sean Porter the other day on an interview, and
right now we have a caller calling in right now, and I think they want to talk a little bit of boxeo right now. Caller, who's on the line right here?
Hey, what's up, gentlemen? This is Baldelio Baldi Jimenez.
Hey, our boxing insider. Let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. I've known this guy for about 20 years, and whenever there's a big fight, This is the guy you want next to you. He's going to give you instant analysis. He's going to give you the pre-game analysis, the post-game analysis, in-fight analysis. I think this guy will give you anything you want to know about boxing. And we don't know too much about these fighters. So what do you...
Thanks for calling in, Bodelio. I appreciate it. We need it. Yeah, we need all the help we could get in this fight game.
When I went on Matt Kellerman's show, I asked him to call me Baldy. He said, I'll call you Baldelio because I ain't your buddy. So,
I'll call you Baldy then, dog.
We'll call you whatever you want. We'll call you whatever you want. I'll call you Nino B. And for those people that don't know, obviously people don't know, he's the godfather to my children. So today, we'll call him the godfather of boxing on our show today.
He wants to be called Baldy.
Yeah, we're going to call him Baldy. Yeah, we're going to call him that whatever
I like Baldy. That's cool,
Saturday night. This is a big.
He's ready.
It's a big welterweight fight. Right? 147. Now that's a very historical weight division.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get the history.
We can go back to Leonard and Hearn, Duran and Leonard, all the way back to Sugar Ray Robinson when he was ruling the 50s and 60s with the at welterweight at 147.
Yeah.
But this fight is not getting the hype it actually deserves.
Oh wow! So it's being underhyped. It's being underhyped.
Yeah, it's underhyped. So. These two guys.
I agree.
Spence is a polished boxer, a technician. Porter is
Sugar Ray Leonard came in at 1
pitbull.
Yeah, I like that. I like those two styles going against each other. That's why it's always interesting to see.
But the only bad thing is that these two styles can actually, how can I put it, counteract one another.
Yeah.
Wow.
It can go from an exciting fight where we all want to see an exciting fight. We want to see Porter. We want to see the best from Porter. We want to see him close. You want to see him being a pit bull, being the strong inside fighter that he is. But will Spence allow him to take that property, that territory?
But don't you think that's what's going to make the fight pretty good, Baldy? My bad. That Sean Porter is going to keep coming at him. Like, isn't that what's going to make it, like, because he's not going to stop, even no matter what Spence does. Do you agree or do you disagree?
No, you're right. Porter will not stop coming forward. He's not going to stop. But that's his style. He can't fight at a distance. He's going to get picked apart just like Mikey Garcia got picked apart by.
Exactly. Yeah, I did see that fight.
He can't fight at a distance. But he's going to have to fight an intellectual, rough fight. What I mean by that is that we all know when a right-hander conventional fighter fights a left-hander, a southpaw, that the right-handed fighter has to stay outside the left-hander's lead foot so that he can get off his jab, land some straight right hands, stay outside of the power zone from the left-hander. And a good example of that, if you've never seen this fight, a good example of that would have been the Marco Antonio Barrera against Nassim Hamed. That was a guy that knew how to use his feet, stay away from the power of the left-hander, and basically take advantage of the space created by staying outside of his left foot. I mean, the lead foot.
So who would you give this advantage to in the fight? Who do you think is going to be?
Yeah, what style do you think will prevail in this matchup this Saturday?
If it was just black and white, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but if this was just, it would be Spence. Spence's style, Spence's ability in the ring, his tactician.
Yeah, he's more of a Mayweather-esque guy, right? Like he's going to pick you apart.
Okay. Yes, without being so defensive. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Mayweather,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We know he's on a different level than everybody else, and we actually underestimate that because we want to see him bring an action fight, but you're not going to get that from Mayweather. Errol Spence is going to be more offensive. He's going to throw a lot more combinations. He's going to keep a guy at distance. Those are the reasons that Spence would win this fight if he can keep Porter off his chest.
You know who Spence reminded me of last time I seen him fight? He kind of reminded me also of a Bernard Hopkins. Like you said, he's more offensive than Floyd, but he's still like, it looks like the defense is like his main priority. And he, like you said, he just kind of keeps it. I don't know. He's a really nice fighter, and I think he's like nice. Really no, but like I'm kind of rooting for Sean Porter now because I heard a couple interviews with him. And it seems like more of my style, and like he says, he's gonna be coming forward. Yeah. So I kind of like rooting for the guy that's more aggressive. Yeah. But Errol Spence looks like he might just be the tactician that just kind of. But
let me ask you a question: is there So I kind of hear where you're coming from, but is there a chance where Porter can win this fight, or would it be a ridiculous upset, or is there a really good chance for that?
No way, I don't think. Oh,
well, to call it a ridiculous upset would be far fetched because these are at least these are 2 of the 5 top welterweights right now. Okay. Porter has surprised us the whole time he's been coming up through the ranks. He defeated Devin Alexander. He retired Andre Berto.
Oh, nice.
He beat up Broner. He beat
I beat
Danny
my Broner
Garcia,
before I came.
Right, that was a surprise that he beat Danny Garcia. But it's just that he's so tenacious. He stays with his game plan, his fight plan. He doesn't deviate from it, even when it's not working for him all the time. Like in his last fight against Ugas, a big Cuban guy, and the fight was here at in Carson at the StubHub. Now it's called the
it's something stupid.
Medical
something dumb.
It's called something part with weed or something like that. No,
Dignity Health,
CBD, fucking arena.
Yeah, the meth lab.
Porter keeps surprising us with his ability to just keep his pressure, to force his will on other fighters.
So do you think Errol Spence has ever seen anything like that? Have you seen him go up against someone, with that style, that nature of fighter?
A fighter from the past that resembles Porter?
Yeah. Do you see any of the old Errol Spence fights that maybe like lead you to believe that he can handle a guy like Porter, or do you think he might have some trouble?
Okay. Now this is going to be Spence's first fight where he's the attraction. Okay. When Mikey Garcia stepped up to fight Errol Spence, everybody was watching Mikey Garcia. We wanted to see what Mikey Garcia can do, stepping up 2 weight divisions, stepping up from 130 all the way up to 140.
That sounded bad right off the top, though, right?
That sounded like not
stepping
a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry to interrupt you, dog.
It wasn't a good idea for Mikey Garcia, but that was the Mikey Garcia. It was supposed to be his show. Now, this is Errol Spence under the lights, okay, with a guy that's going to pressure you. Now, what's he going to do with that pressure? Is he going to make Porter pay for, covering that ground? Is he going to be able to start boxing and take the drama out of the fight by backing away and landing shots when he can? In between Porter's relentlessness, he's going to have to have the patience and the footwork, right, to move around Porter, because Porter now sometimes he almost smothers himself. He throws so many punches from awkward angles, and when you're in the clinch, he's throwing and hitting behind the ears, almost a rabbit punch. But he's not necessarily been warned because it is on the inside. But if
it's a grinder,
Spence is patient enough to pick his shots, while Porter, like you said, Porter's a grinder, man.
It's been awesome analysis, but now comes the moment of truth. We need a prediction. We need it. We need
Boxing Baldy for all.
Here we go.
And my heart says Porter because I like that style.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Now, Spence has all the ability to.
So this is the official prediction right here. This is the official. This is it.
I want to see Porter win, but my heart says Spence is going to do something.
I need a prediction. This is the takeover, baby. Let's hear a prediction. You got to put your balls to the wall.
Like I said, Spence, I think, will win this fight.
Okay.
But his heart's with Porter. So I like that, though. I like that.
Porter,
so I'm going with Porter.
My heart's with Porter.
Yeah.
I want to see him do well. And, okay, this is an opportunity for Errol Spence to elevate, right? So that the next fight, they're going to say, like, we want to see him with Terrence Crawford.
Right.
We want to see him fight the very absolute best because Terrence Crawford, we know, is nasty.
Yeah, Crawford's
he's
awesome.
A fighter. He's there to punk you, make you look bad, and beat you up at the same time. Now, we haven't seen that from Spence. We've seen him just be butter. What I mean by butter, he's just smooth. He's a tactician, throws beautiful punches. Like I said, if we were drawing this comparison, if Errol Spence was digging a ditch in your backyard, it would be a nice straight ditch with borders on each side. If Sean Porter was digging a ditch, he would be all over the place. He'd be hitting your sprinklers, taking out a plumbing line. He might hit the foundation on your house. He's going to be all over the place, but he's going to dig that ditch all the way across your yard, but it's not going to look pretty.
Coming from someone whose plumbing is not pretty, I'm going for Porter.
Yeah. Hey, man, we want to thank you for calling in, though. You broke it down perfectly, and hopefully we'll watch the fight together, man. We'll probably get together, hopefully.
Yeah, waiting for my invite.
Yeah.
Fucking,
we'll have to be in the takeover over there, man.
All right, we can talk about this next week again when we see the.
He still the invite to you. He's like, I won't think about it. I don't really like it that much. Ricky, I hate you.
I might be getting my hair done that day. All right, then, brother, man. We'll see you, man. Thanks for calling in.
Baldy, the boxing expert. I fucking love the way he broke it down.
I'm telling you, I've known the guy for a long time now, and anytime I need a question on boxing, I can ask him something from like 1930. He's gonna answer it. I mean, so he definitely knows what he's talking about. Though.
No, he broke it down perfectly, and I actually think that both of them will come out of this fight looking like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like not like $1 million, but I think it's gonna propel this division and boxing a little bit forward because I think both of them are gonna come out of this thing looking like good fighters, and it's gonna make even if the say Sean Porter comes in and you know gets the upset victory, maybe he gets Pac-Man and Errol Spence gets Crawford. It's just gonna set up for like a good clusterfuck of fights that end up being really fucking.
And that's what we want to see. We want to see a clusterfuck of fights.
Yeah.
But you know what I think is gonna be a clusterfuck this weekend? USC coming off a big win. I will say this right now, but they're up against Washington. But I want to go positive first. Friday night in the Coliseum, early in the game, Slovis goes down. Third street quarterback, Fiend comes in the game. No problem. 3 TDs, 351 yards. SC wins 30-23 over number 10, Utah. What'd you think about the game, my brother?
Exactly like we drew it up.
Exactly like we said.
Yeah,
I mean,
Fink, get ready.
Fink.
You might be in today.
Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel, Slovis. And I got to give a lot of love to Fink, but I want to give a lot of love out again.
I gotta post it now. What? I see the post. I gotta do it.
He's gonna do a post right now. But I want to give a lot of love, though, obviously, to Fink for coming in. Came in the game, handled like a G. But once again, as we always talk about on the Takeover, the receivers for USC are absolutely ridiculous. And this week, it was his turn, I guess, to be awesome, was Pittman Jr., who had 10 receptions, 232 yards, 1 touchdown, 77 yards on one play where he just snagged the ball out of the air, run after catch. He looked spectacular out there. But not only that, though, St. Brown looked great. Tyler Vaughn's looked great. I mean, with those wide receivers, shout out to Big Papi. Anytime we do that, no, I don't know why. Every time I say that, I say shout out to Big Papi. But I got to give them a lot of love, though, because the receivers, I mean, I think me and you could be quarterback, or Pops can go and throw those out patterns out there, and the next thing you know, they're in the end zone.
But they're not out pattern guys. They're deep ball guys.
They're deep ball guys.
Pops can't get us past 30 yards.
These guys for SC, they're going to be playing on Sundays.
Like you said, that ball got slung up there to Michael Pittman Jr., and he just went up there and just grabbed it like a G would. And it was he makes... this is the third string quarterback now.
Yeah.
This is the third one he thought I was going to be playing with, and he's still going up there and fucking grabbing 80-yard freaking bombs. And he's cut from the cloth of
he's a champ. He's a champ.
Michael Pittman was a good running back for the NFL for a long time. His father.
He on that Super Bowl team for the Bucks.
Was he on the Bucks team?
Yeah, he was on that team where he played for the Bucks.
Trust me, I like that guy, man.
We
like Michael Pittman.
Yeah, I really like that guy. But what I liked about it though is.
But I actually liked Michael Pittman from the jump. I talked about this to Stav. His senior year, he fucking caught every ball, bro.
Yeah.
Every ball. And very rarely do high school players jump off the screen to me, but I was somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
You coming in and I was like, told me,
oh, this
Michael Pittman Jr. guy. I'm like, he's committed to SC.
And I'm like, no way. I'm like, fuck.
Because you're like, SC needs to get this guy. And I'm like,
amazing. He caught everything.
But what I liked about this game, though, is like we've mentioned a few times already. Third string quarterback comes in, and that's why Pittman has a C on his chest. Step up. I guarantee you went in there and said, yo, guys, let's make some plays. Fling it up there. We'll do the rest. And that's why he's got a C on his chest, because he's been making plays. He's one of the great already receivers on the team. I mean, this receiving core is stacked. It's the rest of the team that I think needs to get a little more physical and needs to do some things to make some plays. But overall, I love the receiving core. The receiving core, as long as we have a healthy quarterback, apparently we're going to be in every single game here.
It's going to be tough,
though. It's going to be tough, though. I mean, the next game...
it looks like things starting this next game, right?
Yeah, I think as of right now, Slovis has not been cleared. But, we'll see what happens with that.
I feel like I can't even talk about Slovis when I'm drunk. It sounds like Slovis.
You messed with somebody's name.
Slovis.
Slovis.
I'm going to call
Wazoo.
Slovis from now
in the Wazoo.
Speaking of the Wazoo, someone went to the Palouse this last weekend and put on a second half show that was
UCLA
unmatched.
was down by 32 points.
Yes.
32 points.
And I was watching a lot of the game because I was extremely hungover on Saturday. Oh my God. It was like one for the ages. And I just stood home the whole day. It was one of those that it was one of those nightmares that turned into a freaking dream because it was like I was so hungover that it was just like perfect. I napped till like 6, woke up, got something fat to eat, and just freaking watched watching football and shit. It was like this is
the life, huh?
Yeah, and if I would have went to sleep early, I would have tried to get home and be like, let's be productive. Fuck that. Anyways, I
love non-productive days.
No, it was just like a total waste of the day. But it was a Saturday, so I didn't feel that much of a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? I ended up working on Sunday. Let me tell you about this. I'm a hard worker. No, I'm just kidding. I worked on Sunday, but this Saturday was just freaking awesome. Anyways, so I was watching the game, and I'm right there. And like I said, it was a long day of eating and sleeping. So I'm like almost dozing off. Mm-hmm. And then my uncle, my uncle / roommate / brother / cousin / mother. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, B. B hates when I flow. Yeah. No, but yeah, so...
It's not just me.
Is it just me? Or does your rapping suck? It should not be for free.
Wow.
Shouldn't be for free, though. You should pay.
It really shouldn't be free. You should pay a charge for these bars when I'm coming through. Oh, shit.
You just said Mars.
This will kick me out of this fucking table right now.
It's terrible.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so no, anyway. So he was there with his buddies having a drink off. And they were having a good time, which I respect. But, he's my roommate. So I just hear a loud roar. And I'm like, what the fuck?
There's a lion in the house?
Yes. So I'm like, what is this? The Hangover?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Get it? Because I was hanging over.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Lion.
Exactly. That's why I said it.
Tiger.
I'm 2 steps ahead. Double entendres, baby.
No, but so they're going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I turn on. I had it on. I just kind of like wake up out of my slumber. And they're freaking take the lead. And I'm like, what happened? Because last time I seen... Freaking the quarterback had just literally set a record.
He set a record.
He set a record and he was all walking around like Gunslinger Joe and like fucking acting like cool guy.
And Minshew was at the game with his jorts on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gardner and I was like, and at the time I was like, Gardner Minshew's probably like, I didn't really want to get fucking my record break broken when I came over here with all this swag.
Just came to hang out and get some toppy from some fucking 20
I brought you guys all these viewers and you guys are gonna do me like that?
Yeah.
And I was so glad that he got the L because I was just like, cause he was acting like a little like cocky, the Washington State fucking guy.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause the question here, cause your boy Minshew's there. He goes back to his campus.
How much ass did he get?
That's what I'm asking.
How much?
Like, okay, he's in the NFL. Okay, he's in the NFL. He's starting on a Thursday nighter. Like, do you still go in there and get ass or
yeah? I went to prom when I was 19.
Yes, everybody, that's cool.
I went to prom when I was 19, and this guy hated on me. And you know what?
You went to prom when you were 19?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Just tell me she was 18, then it's okay.
She was not 19.
She was not 19,
no shit.
though. One person was 19.
She was 18, though.
Good.
No, she was 17.
No need to call the cops or Kelly.
It's a 19. It's not that big of a difference.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And
keep singing R. Kelly for us.
I got it in.
My body.
Mama's telling me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Mama's telling me no. But she's fire. Sorry.
But she's the youngest. The youngest is telling me yes.
Had a good time too. Got my macadamia on.
Got my macadamia on. That's all we do is get our macadamia on back at 19. I had forgotten about that. I was trying to forget about that. And did we also mentioned about 19 years? 19 seems to be a good number today.
Good time to cut someone off in my life.
Good time to cut somebody off. 19 years.
Hey, you know what? You have to do what you got to do. You know, me and you go down different paths, Josh.
Yeah.
You know, not everyone's the same. Sometimes I go down and I go to the prom at 19 because I like the way I look in the tux.
No, you wore the t-shirt tux, though.
And that old dick's been nowhere.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. Wisconsin, Michigan, 28 nothing at halftime.
Not to brag, but I called it.
You called it. I was wrong on that because I have something for Harbaugh. But now I'm doing my research on Harbaugh.
Oh, because you like khakis.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I do. Sorry. I like my khakis with a cup and a crease. Did I say that right? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, Dr. Dre again got love on the show. And we talked about AirPods, Beats by Dre. I mean, something like that. We talk about all that stuff.
But they never called it either. He's scared about that little fucking analysis.
Yeah, it scared his dick too. But hey, this dude's been 0-8 versus ranked opponents on the road. He can't fucking beat anybody. So, but
I lost track of
I know. Okay, what I'm talking about is hardball.
Oh yeah, here we go.
With the shitty
Sorry,
coach
my
with the khakis. We started talking about khakis, and then look what happens.
Yeah, and it looks like, and he brought in a new offensive coordinator. He's never given up
And he's
offensive
a
head. He's never given up the. Can't even talk.
The play calling?
Yeah, until this year, and supposedly he brought in someone that he obviously trusted. And
Apparently, he might give up his job at this point.
yeah,
But let me ask you a question. Who the fuck is Michigan going to get?
nobody. That's why it's all.
Nobody.
Does it better than khaki boy? Yo, no, but for real though, this is. I mean, they were like a 500 or even below 500 team before he came in here. Now they have like 10 win seasons. Back. They just lost to Wisconsin, who has one of the. I'm not gonna lie to you. The running back is gonna be top 5 no matter
Taylor
what.
Thomas was on Home Improvement too.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not that sexy.
Yeah.
But I used to love Jonathan Taylor.
What
My
the
first-
fuck?
No. I used to want to be him. I swear to God.
What?
He was just so cool, and,
Yeah.
and I loved Home Improvement.
Was he
That was
the older
hilarious.
brother or the middle brother?
I think it was the youngest one.
The youngest one.
Yeah,
In curls.
the youngest again.
The young. Wow. Someone like we talked R. Kelly.
It's like
we
the-
talked
the
about fucking the
Law and Order.
Browski. Wow.
It's all coming back. No, yeah, but yeah, Jonathan Thomas had a great career on Home Improvement. I mean, wait a minute. Jonathan Taylor, right?
Yeah, this is his name.
His name is Wisconsin. He's a running back that is pretty good, my guy. And everyone's saying that he's the best running back since Ezekiel Elliott is currently tearing it up for the Cowboys, which I might
The
say.
Big Ten's always good for one back.
Let me tell you this though,
And bareback.
is he
too.
good though? He
Is
rushed
he
for
good?
Wait. He rushed for over 100 yards this weekend again, but so did Tony Pollard.
Yeah, that's why.
So is the line good? Is he good? Is Emmett good? Was their line just always good?
Now we gotta replace a pen. Head explosion.
Yeah. So, anyways,
You know what?
we'll
was
get back
good,
to
though?
that another time.
Another pick of yours was good. You said Auburn on the road.
Oh,
at
going
Texas
back to
A&M.
our boxing analysis, we're never calling him Baldy again. It's fucking either Nino B or fucking Modelio.
I know him as Nino B.
Yeah. I usually don't call a grown man Nino B or Delicious, but I'm going to say, I'd rather call him Nino B than Baldy.
Why do we call him the delicious Nino B?
Because we're getting older, I'm like, I don't call no grown man Baldy. I might jinx myself.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, the guy's got a great set of hair.
Oh, yo, he does.
Oh my
He
God.
does. He's like the
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Mel Kiper
Yeah,
of
I know.
fucking
I'm gonna jack his hair.
boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
All right.
know-
Yeah.
you
You're
know-
no longer Baldy.
Yeah,
You-
you
oh,
can't-
he's
that's
trying
like-
to
yeah, that's
flex.
why it's not fair.
He's trying to flex.
Yeah, he's trying
That's
to
why he's
flex
like,
everybody.
call me Baldy. Look at this awesome hair.
Call me Flaco.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, yeah.
That's like me being like,
Yeah.
call me not buff
Wow.
because
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
ripped. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But
fucked
yeah.
up. But you know what I'm saying?
know
Yeah,
what?
you're no longer
you know what they
Baldy.
need
You're
to do,
Nino
bro?
B.
Let me tell you something. You know, people like donate their organs and shit.
Yeah.
Dudes with good sets of hair should donate their hair to people, bro. Because don't they
Yeah.
get like follicles and shit on people?
Or dudes
Yeah.
with like a shit, a really bad hair
yeah.
should donate their arms to me.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys can
So I
work
can
on
use
shit, like
my-
work
my
it out.
hands.
Because you could, yeah, exactly. Like we should be able to play like
They probably
robots.
take the L.
Yeah. Like
I'd
Frankenstein.
rather,
and
I'd
shit.
rather have, I could deal with no hair. I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
you'll figure out. Wait,
But I wanted hands that work.
yeah, I want to. You want
I wanna be a figure man.
You want to jerk off so bad, huh?
I can't.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
can't.
know that's why.
My
It's
wrist
so
don't work.
bad. Yeah.
My wrist don't work, but I still could work. I'm fucking rhyming all day.
Yeah. Be so scared. To
Are
do a
you
hip-hop
are you recording
battle.
the mixtape?
The battle.
Because I mean, this is
And
bars.
then with a trailer
It's
park in my
recording.
mom.
It's just not going to go nowhere.
Oh.
Wow.
You can
Wow.
go double cardboard next week.
I
Yeah.
got bars coming from Mars. Done.
I could see it in the stars.
Come on, Battle Rabbit.
Yeah.
Call me Rabbit because I'm quick with
Yeah.
the dick.
Yeah. Speaking of quick, quickly losing all the time to top 5 of opponents, I'm gonna give you another one.
Another one.
Another fact. Notre Dame, in the last 20 years, has paid 19 top 5 opponents. I want you to tell me what the record is. 19 games against top 5 opponents in the last 20 years. This powerhouse.
I'm
this
gonna say
great.
they won at least one though. This
Wow,
it can't
this
be.
fool's looking at the cheat sheet.
No,
dog.
I
This fool's
swear to
looking at the
God.
cheat sheet,
What
dog.
does it say? It doesn't say nothing
They
about
won
that.
one. They've won
What
one.
does it say that then?
They're 1-18.
What does it say?
They're 1-18.
What does it say that though?
1-18.
It doesn't say
They're
that.
1-18.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. He
Nah,
stole-
you know why? Because
he-
it's just like Notre
Is
Dame.
this the camera?
It's
He
that one right
stole
there.
the fucking almanac. He stole the almanac. Biff.
No, it's
Him
because
and
I
Biff.
know you in your games. You gave me
Yeah.
one. You gave me a lollipop earlier. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. And
Yeah,
this one was
yeah.
like, oh, that's one. Nah,
But let
gotcha.
me. Okay, So compare that to other teams in that same span.
Okay. Before you keep going, because I know you're gonna shit on Notre Dame because you're an SC freaking.
You know I shits on the bitch.
I go
You nasty boy.
on and
you
on
nasty.
and on it.
You
Take it to
nasty
the crib
boy.
and let you
I don't know what move this is, but I'm feeling it though. That's all that matters to me.
We need to put that song in the drop. We'll just sing the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
want to see. Yeah.
I stay dressed to impress.
Let's get back to what you were
No,
gonna say.
we're about to song. It's fucked. I'm just playing. Okay, yeah. No. But we did tell you that last week. We said, you know what? 14-point spread? This is weird.
That seems too stupid.
Not only that, it looks too stressful. Just stay the fuck away from it. And it was. At one point.
1 second, guys. Whoever called back so I can put you online.
Oh, whoever called back, we can put you online. B was over there stroking his meat off. And that's a big meat to stroke. So
2 hands, that's why.
yeah, exactly. You,
off.
yeah. It's like deadly taking your hand off that junk.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's a check-off hour.
It is the jack off hour, so
I
everyone's
thought it was
doing it.
unsolicited.
I got my hands up.
Yeah, so anyways, what was I saying? Fuck it.
We're talking about Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Not being
so we told
terrible.
you guys to stay away from that because and it was stressful though, because at one point in the fourth or third or early fourth, late third, it looked like they could cover because they went up, and then it was like it was no way they could cover. So it was like
And then
weird.
next thing you know, Notre Dame had the ball, and they were
It was
driving.
probably the best
and then-
advice from us to stay away because it was
Yeah.
like a clusterfuck. Oh, I want to say clusterfuck twice today, and I did it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a clusterfuck. It
Ludicrous
was
speed.
more like a stressful situation to where like you were better off staying away from that game.
Yeah.
Because you were never feeling comfortable about any situation. And I want the girl, the whoever they want to identify themselves as to call back because we missed your call. Fucking B.
Oh, we got the call on the line. He got it right here.
Oh, we got it.
Yo, what up? Who's on the line at the takeover? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we suck. Sorry,
Yeah.
Spotify, but Josh doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're
Let
calling back? Are we calling them?
We're calling them.
What up?
What up? Who this?
What's cracking?
Who is it?
The fuck you mean? Who is it?
I like it. I like the aggressiveness. That's behind her.
I
Oh,
called
shit. I'll be
twice,
home in a
motherfucker,
minute.
No one answered.
Hey, is this Boulette?
2 times I called. No one answered that bitch.
Hey, bro, we're not in charge of the line, baby. What's up?
The Cholo with the polo. What's up, fool?
What's cracking? Shit.
We're
What
talking
talk
about
about?
fucking. We're talking about SC. We're talking about the fight this weekend. You gonna watch the fight?
Nah, fuck. I'm leaving to Chicago tomorrow.
What the fuck,
I'll be
big
gone
time,
for like
man.
5 days. My son's graduating A school for the Navy. So
Oh, shout out to
shit.
him, baby.
I'm
What's
glad you
up?
called in so we can get him a little shout out on here so we can live in infamy. What's up, dog?
well, he's following. I gave him a Spotify account just so he could follow you guys.
Ah, there you go.
That's a good parent right there.
Oh,
The
shit,
best
so you
thing
leaving
I mean-
tomorrow? You see you leaving tomorrow?
I fly to LAX at 7:30 tomorrow.
Oh,
AM.
shit. AJ will pick you up, bro. You need to write. Forget it. AJ's going to pick you up tomorrow. Don't even
Stop
trip
it.
on it, bro.
I'll fucking die. I'll be drunk
What's
still.
up, baby? What you want to talk about?
Everything. Dodgers are up 5-4 right now. 7th inning. Fucking Raiders suck.
Oh.
SC's just
So what do you have the most hope for right now, big dog? Because the Dodgers, we're gonna touch on them next week because they start their playoff shit next week, and you know we know what they are. But as far as the Raiders and the Trojans go, what do you think? What do you have most hope for as far as going forward in the season?
SC. I got more hope for SC than the Raiders. Raiders look like shit.
Yeah, I can know.
Derek Carr. They need to get rid of that fool.
Wow.
No,
Put
you
in
think
the
it's on?
Peter-
You think it lies on him, dog?
Peterman.
You need the Peter
Yeah,
man
what?
should come in?
Yeah, bring that motherfucker and let him do something. We got a fucked up schedule, and we got 5 weeks. When the fuck has any team ever had 5 weeks on the road?
So you want to tank? You want to tank?
Yeah, I don't want to tank, but it just.
I don't think we have a choice.
It's inevitable.
Like, fuck
It's
it, we have a choice.
inevitable.
Like, fuck it. We're just gonna fucking
The
take.
motherfuckers are throwing 3-yard passes and shit. You know, they should be running their rookie running back at least. You know,
That is true though. When I see their offense, it's like, what are you doing, Gruden? That's why I give him props for his personality because most of the time it's like you don't know what you're doing with the X and O's, huh? Like I think you gave all your tips to Sean McVay.
yeah, these fools fucking suck. I don't know about.
What do you think about
Yeah,
SC's chances for the weekend?
Wait. Before we move on from the Raiders, which jersey are you rocking right now, Boule? Which jersey? Have you had to like it's probably like a Brown or a fucking Woodson? Tell me the truth.
Oh, fuck, really? I got a salute to service fucking Derek Carr, but I'm about to fucking throw that shit away.
Oh.
See, you'd be better off with what I said. See, you're fucking rocking
Yeah.
that whack jersey.
I've been learning, dog. You can't buy any player that goes to the Raiders, you can't buy that shit because these fuckers are
Oh,
gone
I
in 2
know.
years, so you're just wasting
That's
money
the only
right
thing
there.
I
So
actually
you're better off
appreciate about
you're
Derek
better off
Carr.
just buying like a fucking Howie Long or
Yeah.
or a fucking Bo Jackson or some shit, so you know that shit's always going to be in play. These other motherfuckers.
You know what's
That's the only
sad?
jersey I got is a
After a
Bo
couple
Jackson jersey.
Yeah, it's got a Bo Jackson.
You know what's sad? Is
Tecmo
you get a
Bowl
Bo
All-American.
Jackson jersey, and the guy freaking literally blew his knee out. I only played 2 years, never won
It's
anything.
okay. He still has one of the best plays the Raiders ever had against
No,
fucking
you're right.
Seattle.
You're right. You're
You know?
right. You
That
want
shit's
you
on
want to wear that
every
jersey
fucking-
and make it ring fucking bells to people when you walk in the bar, you know?
Yeah, I got
no.
fucking Khalil Mack. I had fucking Rolando McClain. I had all these.
Oh,
That's like
McClain,
one
we brought up
fucking
the
2 years,
McClain.
and that's it. You know.
The only McClain I know is John.
What's okay?
Die Hard, baby.
Boulay, what worst jersey you bought from the Raiders right now? Was it the McLean? Which one was it?
I bought them all. Shit, man. I even had the fucking Jamarcus Ruff.
Oh,
no, you didn't.
No, that's
No,
the
you
worst
didn't.
one,
The
bro.
fucking $300 one from
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
mall.
Which
I
one?
went
The
out-
black or the
got
white? And the
OG
black or the
shit.
white?
The black one. I went out all pumped
Hey,
up.
but you look good in a
We're-
single digit, G. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look sexy still.
Yeah, you can get away with it. You
Yeah.
can pull that
I
off.
went and bought that shit, and fuck, well, I ended up giving it away. I wanted to take that shit.
Some kid in Africa fucking has it now for kids. Shit,
But I'll
man.
tell you this: on Saturday, when I'm in Chicago on Saturday, I'll be sporting the
Hey.
fucking the SC Juju.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, S is
Oh,
gonna
the
on
SC
Saturday
Juju, I
when
like
you're in
them.
Chicago. Are you gonna be able to catch the game? They're at Washington, dog. What do you think about the game?
I think we're gonna win.
Oh, upset
I
alert from
think we're
Boulay.
gonna win.
You're the
Yeah,
first person I heard that
We're
from,
gonna
dog.
be a surprise team this year. Everybody had us fucking sucking. UCLA, they fucking suck, but they had us like no one was even talking about us all year. They just fucking put us down like we were gonna be shit. But every year when SC's in the fucking ranked in the beginning of the season, they fucking suck. They end up
Right, they're always the opposite,
fucking
right?
whack team. That Friday game, dude, we never win on Friday.
Yeah, we
ever.
talked about
Thursdays.
that shit,
Anytime
yeah.
we play during the week, we fucking lose every
Yeah.
time.
We said that last.
Well,
Yeah, you're right.
We're only good on Saturdays. Every time I see that game that's during the week, I'm like, fuck, we're gonna lose. But when we won this time, I was like, oh shit, you know?
John's only good on
then,
Saturdays
big
too
dog.
when
You,
he lays
you
the
have a
lays the
good
pipe.
trip over there. Say what's up to your mijo and good luck. with
Hey,
everything,
yeah,
brother.
congratulations to your son. That's fucking awesome that you called in. We're gonna put I mean, obviously this shit is here for forever, dog, on the internet. Congratulations to your son handling his business with the.
Hey,
It's
I'll
a
tell
Navy,
you what,
correct?
Hey, last week I was fucking rolling with that fucking Tucci shit, dog, because that fool hit me up on Facebook the other day, and I was like, these fools are dicks, man.
Hey, boo, hey,
you
boo,
talked to Tucci?
hey, Buddha, can you do a good Tucci? Can you do a good Tucci impersonation or no?
Oh, fuck yeah, dog, and shit.
Let me
Hey,
hear.
fool, the lot, fool.
All right, then, Boulay. Hey, tell Tucci we said what's up.
That was a
baby.
perfect walk off. You gotta drop the mic on that one, Boule. You gotta drop the mic on that one.
Take
All right,
care.
baby, hit us up again, baby.
My guy. I'm glad he
Everyone's
called
got
in
a-
finally,
Yeah,
though.
everyone's got a fucking Tucci, baby. I love that shit, man.
No, Alex is a homie. He's been listening since day one.
really been down
and
since
he's
day
a
one.
SC fan, Raider fan. He's been about what we've been about for a good minute. Alex Boulay, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Boulay with the expert analysis on USC Trojans and the Oakland Raiders.
And how not to buy a jersey, apparently.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
I think if you're a Raider fan, you've learned that lesson
Yeah,
already.
You should know that lesson.
Yeah,
already,
no
yeah.
one should have to tell
Yeah.
you. Hey, a couple of great callers today. Both Delio, Uncle Baldy, Uncle Nino, fucking whatever the fuck his name is. And he's fucking. He came in with some fire freaking takes though on the. I don't care. I don't care what you call him. You call him a money ass freaking boxing analyst. And we also had Bullet come in, and he sounds like he could bring some really good shit to the table. He sounded a little sleepy
You know what
today
it is?
though.
It's 'cause he's
sounded a little sleepy.
you know what it is, though?
He
He's
spoke in
passionate.
la la.
Yeah.
He needs a little
I
something
mean,
in that la la.
Yeah, you know what?
Some little that joint, Brody. Or just
Hey,
a couple.
you know what it
drinks.
is? Before you go on the plane, you're a little nervous. That's why you gotta get.
No, but he has a
a
big.
attention.
Oh, but you know what? That's
Yeah.
a big thing to call in. You know,
Yeah.
and that's why. Who cares about us? Call in. I know why I look at that camera all the time.
Yeah.
Call in. Put your shit on blast. Just for one day you'll be like, hey, mijo, look here. You were gonna graduate from the Navy, and I told these stupid idiots about it,
No,
and they
no,
put
no.
it on.
I told these guys that are hosting the Super Bowl right now.
Oh no,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, right.
I like that positive
Yeah,
attitude.
I like
Yeah,
that.
one day we're gonna be all big time. We're gonna be like, huh, I should have called in. Now you can't get through.
Now you
Line's
can't get
busy.
through. Now the hotline don't bling anymore.
That Hannah, we didn't even sing. People like it.
I know.
People like it. Oh,
I'm gonna
hi,
call-
my friend. The girl from Paul Loco. No, hi, my love.
Hi, my love.
The girl from the
That's
real
the girl that
estate.
killed Selena.
She kills
Yeah,
Salinas.
she killed Salinas.
I guarantee you, the real Salinas killer is in there for a framing job, and that's a real lady, and she does real estate now. Hi, my No, hi, my love. Hi, my love. She loves Josh.
Yeah.
Why'd I go there?
I don't
sorry.
know, because we just love talking about stupidity.
No, it's
that's the
fucked up.
takeover. Because you know what it is? The takeover, it's all about having a good time. It's all about having fun. And that's what we're here for.
Interaction was great today.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time, we had some people.
I
found out interviews.
Yeah, we did.
I asked good questions, bro. If you go back to that Bodelli interview, you're over here like, well, it's my Nino. Or whatever.
You know what it is? It's because like I'm just the type of guy that's like the coach.
But you
know what
see
I'm
him all the time, though.
I called him the pitcher.
Well, plus you see him all the time, so it's kind of like I'm not asking this
full.
full question. Not ask some grown man. You know, then you might think you fucking need him for something.
I don't need to ask.
He might ask you to barbecue this weekend.
You know
might
what?
ask you to buy the fight.
You know what?
And then you're on the hook.
Yeah, I know. That's always got like,
Imagine-
yo, you got the fight, big dog, right? I was gonna put him on.
And his job like,
too.
oh, you know, I usually charge $50 for interviews, but you can just buy the fight.
Yeah, just buy the fight, and we're even, Steven.
Speaking of that, I'll be there.
Yeah, I know. We tried to get the invite. He's like,
I know.
all right.
Bad connection.
That's why I asked if it was a landline or not, because I'll get a bad connection. He's like,
Now we know.
Yeah, now we know why.
You want to
You
finesse
want to
us.
make sure we need a dismount. You fucking had it right.
Going over the hill on Colima.
You know, this La Habra Heights area.
Going over Hacienda. It's been blocked out for like a year.
Yeah. Y'all want to see a dead body? Oh, sorry. Yeah, fuck. This is the jack-off hour. Holy smoke.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
good. U.S. said to them,
You know
what
what's
makes you go
funny
to hell?
is no one
That's
thinks
mine.
we're funny right now. But we
Yeah,
got so
I
many
know.
inside fucking things right now. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's fine.
It's everything. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so the big fight this weekend. I would suggest you
hold
pay
up.
for that.
We didn't talk about long hair Dan.
Hey, Number Dan, you're in the
Longer Dan
building.
is in
Don't
the
be
building.
talking shit about what the fuck's going on with our fantasy because we both got off the schneid.
What's your fantasy? And Danny's about to get it. Danny's about to get it.
Yeah. I'm playing Dan. I'm playing Dan in our fantasy league, and he's about to get his ass smoked.
Yeah.
No, in real life,
In
I
real
like
life,
him.
he's going to smoke it through his ass.
Yeah,
He's just ass is a pipe.
he's crazy. He's like the guy from KTLA.
Wow. We're on fire with
That was dark.
Yeah, we're on fire with this.
Sorry about that.
You must have missed the joke I said about the little girl's dead body on Hacienda. So fucking.
Whoa, why do you have to come back to something worse?
Out. I don't give a shit. Taking
No,
everybody out.
But long hair Dan. I called him Uncle Dan last week. If you tuned in, I don't know why. Uncle Dan.
Theo Dan.
I think I was talking about Uncle Dan, and I went to Uncle Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncle Dan, your team sucks. They fucking been playing some pansies. Now you're gonna go up against the Vikings and get their ass chewed. I don't know why I keep saying that. Ass kicked. I said ass licked and
because you're
chewed.
an ass chewer, that's why. You're just an ass chewer.
Yeah,
Chewing
but
up
I
buttholes
play.
like nobody's business.
I played Dano this week, and I'll tell you right now, I pay him in
I'm
2
going to tell you
leagues.
like this.
I did pay him in 2 leagues, and I have Aaron Rodgers in both of those leagues, I think. So we'll find out real quick whether or not I have a chance to freaking
Bike Steve's not too bad.
beat the Dano.
Or-
But that's one of my calls this week is the Packers because I don't. No, Vikes Steve, that was last week.
That's what I'm saying. No, but he has to pay the Bike Steve with the Bears.
Oh yeah,
That's what
you're
I'm
right.
saying. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's his like personal team. I'm sorry, I went to fantasy. Sorry. Oh yeah, but look at he says I call you. He thinks I look like Joe Flacco, Dick.
No.
Can you give me some love on that?
Let me say this right now.
Go look up Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
For people who
You
don't
look
know how
like
to.
G-Eazy. We already said that already. You're G-Eazy right now.
You kind of look more Jeezy than me.
I'll take it.
I fucking look like
Yeah.
Bubba Sparks.
Longer Dan looks like a beautiful gentleman, and he doesn't even describe. I say Brad Pitt, probably like early Brad Pitt for my boy
You
Dan.
and Dano hit it up though.
I love Dan. Dan was a
You
great
guys
guy.
really
I was
hit off
really
at the
happy,
jab
you
at the
know.
NFL
Yeah,
draft.
it's like-
At the NFL draft, we have credentials. We're all there.
And with the first pick, they're all like fucking, yeah, they're gonna get Murray.
You're dapping up Murray and talking to
Yeah.
Dano. Like, oh yeah, whatever. I like Dano more.
Yeah. Oh, Kyler Murray wants an interview. I'd rather interview long-haired Dan.
Oh, look at Steve Blake too. Look at Steve Blake. I'll give Steve Blake more than I will Joe Flacco.
Yeah, when he has a little short hair, yeah, I'll go Steve.
right?
Blake.
You when I had the short hair. When I had the
Yeah,
short
when I
hair.
had short hair, yeah. I'll do
Yeah,
that
short
too.
hair don't care.
Yeah. That's so stupid. I gotta even come back from that. Fucking, we will. We have stupider shit we can talk about.
Yeah.
Real quick though, let's touch on the Dodgers. Basically, the Dodgers are either gonna play the Nationals or the Brewers. Do you want to make a prediction on that? Because I think that game will be played or will be being played by the time we come back next week. Do you?
No. Oh, I do want to tell everybody next Wednesday. We've been shying away from Dodger talk deliberately.
Now it's full. Yeah, because we said the season didn't start
we don't.
till
It's
the
either
first
World
playoff game.
Series or bust, and not World Series get there or bust. I'm talking about win a fucking chip or we don't give a fuck. So next week, which is Wednesday, the following day, Thursday, is the first playoff game for the Dodgers, who will be playing either the winner of who do you got?
The Nationals and Brewers.
Okay, either the winner of the Nationals or Brewers, who will play a 1-game playoff.
And I'm gonna take the Brewers. I'm gonna take the Brewers.
We are taking the Brewers because but they're rolling in with the head of steam. And usually when it comes to the playoffs, that's what you need. Is
like
a roll.
Malone when the playoffs come.
Oh, that's silly. Yeah. So I think we'll next week we're really get in depth on some Dodgers because like I said, we've been fuck
We're gonna
them.
break down the postseason roster.
Yeah. No, I mean, well, maybe not like going too in depth, but we'll be so excited for it because it's the very next day.
You're such a Dodger fan. You walk in like Tommy Lasorda. That's how much of a Dodger fan you
I have a
are.
Dodger hat on, bro.
Oh wow! But you wear it backward though.
Hey, look at it. It's got like a Dia de los Muertos fucking
Oh,
vibe.
that's coming up too, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, we got some
Yeah.
scary shit coming.
Yeah, your mom.
I can't stand you.
Yeah. You want to know something too? I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my mom though. Legitimately, dude, I didn't call her. Apparently, I wasn't keeping track for like a week and a half, and she was missing me so much that she was watching all the Takeover episodes.
No way.
Yeah, she was. So shout out
She's
to
like,
mom.
"Ay,
So that's why our
Dios,
views
tan
are-
feo."
Yeah, I know. She was like watching all of us on the YouTube.
I know. My
Because she
poor
missed
mom.
us.
Shout out to moms because
Yeah.
she'll call me and then like I'll miss it. You know, we're at work with
Yeah.
her. I'll call her back and then like I have to literally hear like 10 minutes about like, you should really answer. I'm your only mother. And like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is why I didn't answer, lady. I'm just kidding, mom. I love you. Call
Yeah.
me whenever you
So
want.
everybody call your moms. Do something.
Yeah, if we're gonna take something from the takeover today,
yeah.
call your mother.
Call your mother. I didn't call my mom for
I
apparently
don't have
a
the
week and a half
Rainbow
or 2
Jack
weeks.
From
Yeah,
fucking
from
DeSuze.
DeSuze and Murray.
But
Shout out
that
to
is
them,
one
though.
thing though.
Yeah,
Call your mother.
call your mother.
That's one
Call
thing
your
you take
mother.
away from the takeover.
B, call your mother. B.
One thing you could take away from the takeover is to call your mother. We're gonna do that every week now.
Yeah,
Something to take away from the takeover.
yeah. And it's probably a shitty joke from us. It's just a pretty bad one.
No, we're gonna do something real
No,
for who
positive,
wants.
positive,
Yeah.
positive.
Call your mother.
Call your mother.
Easy,
That's
easy.
it. We're gonna end the show with that note right there. But join us.
And we said this
next
wholeheartedly,
week.
and
Yeah,
not like
we said it.
call your mother. I'm gonna.
Because I'm with that one. But go ahead. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you catch us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Spotify, on iTunes. But most importantly, catch us every Wednesday, 8 to 10 o'clock, right here from the Fusion Studios. It is the Takeover. Josh, G, and AJ. Have a good night. See you next time for episode 12.
I was gonna say the Spanish.